Did you know that everyone wakes up between 2 and 3 in the morning? Yes, every single one of us. It's a surprising fact, isn't it? But it's not some strange phenomenon or sleep disorder. It's simply biology at work. Let's delve into the science of it all. When you're falling asleep, your core body temperature rises until around 10:30 at night. It's like a cozy, warm blanket enveloping you, coaxing you into the realm of dreams. But then, as the clock ticks away, this temperature begins to drop. This drop is like a secret whisper to your brain, signaling it to release melatonin, the sleep hormone. Why is this important, you ask? Well, as your core body temperature keeps dropping, at some point it's got to climb back up. As it starts to rise, you move into a lighter stage of sleep, usually somewhere between 2 and 3 in the morning. The intriguing part here is that everyone wakes up at this time, but not everyone has difficulty falling back to sleep. So if you're one of those who find themselves staring at the ceiling in the wee hours, we'll talk about why that might be. So, the next time you wake up in the middle of the night, remember, it's completely normal. Now that we understand why we wake up, let's dive into how to fall back asleep. And no, staring at the clock will not help. You see, fighting sleep is like trying to hold water in your hand. The harder you grasp, the more it slips away. The trick, my friends, is not to chase sleep, but to invite it. To create an environment so tranquil that sleep can't help but tiptoe in. So toss aside the notion of forcing sleep, and instead focus on relaxation. Another fascinating concept we've come across is something called non-sleep deep rest. Picture this: you're lying still in a quiet, dark room. While it might not seem like you're doing much, this state of rest is actually rejuvenating. It's not exactly sleep, but an hour of this non-sleep deep rest is equivalent to about 20 minutes of actual sleep. Not so bad, right? But there's more to it. To slip into a state of unconsciousness, you need a heart rate of 60 or below. So if you've just returned from a quick bathroom break or you're feeling a bit agitated, your heart rate might be higher than this magic number. No need to panic though. We've got a solution: the 4-7-8 breathing technique. This technique is as simple as it sounds. Breathe in gently for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and then exhale slowly for a count of 8. This isn't a race, and there's no trophy for who can breathe the hardest. The aim is to expel excess carbon dioxide, allowing fresh air in and lowering your heart rate. And here's the best part: even if you don't doze off immediately after a few cycles of this breathing technique, don't fret. Remember the non-sleep deep rest we talked about? That's right, just lying there, relaxed, is still doing you good. Still struggling to fall back asleep? Here are a few additional tips that might help. One of the key things to remember is to stay in bed. It might be tempting to get up, maybe take a stroll around the house or grab a drink of water. But remember, your body is in a state of rest and getting up can disrupt this. Instead, keep a glass of room temperature water by your bedside. That way, if you do find yourself a bit parched, you can simply reach over for a quick sip without the need to leave the comfort of your bed. Also, try to avoid looking at the clock. This only adds to the stress and can make it even harder to drift back into slumber. So, to summarize: 1. Try not to look at the clock. 2. Try not to get up. 3. Use the 4-7-8 breathing technique. 4. Relax. Non-sleep deep rest will regenerate you too. With these tips, you should be well equipped to conquer any midnight wakefulness. Remember, sleep is like love. The less you chase it, the more it shows up. And maybe you have some tips to fall back asleep in the middle of the night? Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Until next time.